really love the CRF300L, but I really need to think about getting some luggage soon. I can't go traveling if I can't fit my stuff on the bike, and if I can't fit my stuff on the bike, I can't seek adventure. What am I gonna do?
Waha! It is
Capitalist Charlie.
And I've come with an offer you can't refuse.
A deal I can't refuse?
I will give you brand new luggage and luggage racks, all completely new. And on top of that, I will give you money.
Well, I do love money.
You do love money. And all it requires is your soul.
But wait!
Who are you? I'm a random person from the internet. And instead of you giving her a deal, you could give your home address to a random internet person so that I can send you some very well-used luggage. And on top of that, it will probably disintegrate within a year. And it's not fully compatible with your bike. That sounds like a terrible deal. You're right.
That does seem like a terrible idea.
Would take this deal. What are you gonna do, Sprocket? Oh
no, guess I'll have to do it. So this is my new luggage. It's not so much new, but it is full of fun. And we're gonna try and get this to work on my CRF. I don't have the luggage racks for it. They're very obscure and it's gonna take a little bit of time to get it together. But there was something about this that just said, do it. And it's probably a stupid decision, it's probably not wise, but you know what? Life is for living. And if I want to do something and not make money and enjoy doing it while I'm doing it, then we're gonna do it. So let's get it done. It has been 2 months of waiting, a lot of waiting, a little bit of research, and more importantly, more waiting. But long story short, we finally have a parcel that has arrived from China. They are finally here. We finally have them. And we're gonna go fit them, which is extra exciting. And I'm gonna pray that they are correct. The box arrived in an absolute state. It got thrown on some boat. Rather than shipped through the air, it got thrown on a boat because I didn't want to pay for delivery. It's nice. Screws in an official bag. Ah, but look at these. Wow, they're quite heavy. My new luggage bags. Ah, these are really good quality. These are really good quality. I only paid about 100 quid for these, you know, rather than the 300. I'm actually quite surprised. I mean, the packaging has disintegrated. The screws come in a loose bag. It doesn't look like a legitimate product, but honestly, the quality is so good. I am so surprised. These feel really solid. I am so happy with these. These are going to be great. They're a little heavier than I wanted. I didn't want to put too much weight on the bike, but you know, there are compromises and everything. Okay, so we are going to go rip my bike apart. Oh my god, I hope they're compatible. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Good morning, Sprocketeers. I am back again. Hopefully I'm gonna get this stuff together today, one can hope. Little bit of an update. So I started putting together a toolkit for this specific bike. One of the biggest issues I have when it comes to doing DIY on my bike is that I am an absolute garage goblin. I don't always put things back where they belong. Things get moved around. Sometimes they get moved in the house, sometimes they get moved in the van. And everything that I need at the specific moment that I need it is never there. It's an absolute disaster. So I have been following a tutorial online and I have started putting together toolkits that are specific to the bikes that I have. So this is my new CRF toolkit. That apparently this hook on the toolkit makes it super useful for not losing stuff when you're having to do mechanics in the wild. So I bought some, they're sockets. They're not hex bit sockets, they're just regular sockets. I got those from Lidl, actually. I got them from Lidl. So I just picked up some really, really cheap spanners, and I actually found these in TK Maxx. It was a really cheap set for like £8, and I thought, you know what, for the time being, it will do me. And I also got some cheap long nose pliers as well. When I was putting these side pannier racks on, I didn't have any suitable washers, so I used like 50 million different washers instead. Oh well. It works. Okay, so I'm like trying to undo a screw that shouldn't have been undone, basically. I could do like a sideways ratchety thingy. Oh my gosh, it's too tight. I was kind of hoping I could get away with being a little bit lazy, but I have a feeling it's not gonna allow me. Right. Pop that out. We have taken off the old brackets. How do we take this off now? How do I take this off? I think I'm gonna have to take this seat bit off. Oh, my washers. Because I put this on upside down, I have to like take this off as well. Ah! Oh. In hindsight, that was a very bad idea. Oh. Do with giving this a clean, couldn't I? Right, onto the back to the other side. We need to get this toolkit off. Everything about this bike is dependent on something else. This is the box we need to get rid of. How we do this, I don't know, because it kind of looks like it's part of it, unless the screws are inside. Oh, I better go get my key. I just decided to do brute force. Fuck it. Okay, we have a bunch of screws, and we have actual spaces this time as well, because we kind of want it a little bit far away, don't we? Now the other issue is obviously, oh, I forgot to put washers on. The thing that's making me a little bit confused is this isn't through. It's just like sits on it. I think what I'm gonna have to do is put the seat back on and then continue to put it together. Let's get the plastics back on. I think that's our first call of action. Okay, now for the hard part, which is to find my luggage in that mess. Does it work? Does it work? No. Oh no, they're the wrong size. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh no, we can move them, It's good, it's all good, it's all good. We can just move these. It's all good, it's all good. No need to panic. But no, these are fully adjustable pannier mounts. The other thing that I found online the other day is this. I found this on AliExpress. So one of the issues I've had in the van is the ratcheting system that I use bolts things down to the floor, which is great, but I have a bike with super bouncy suspension. So what it's been doing is every time I've gone over like a bump or a rock, the suspension has compressed. The ratchets have come loose, and the other time my bike basically toppled over into the van wall. So I found this little Chock thingy on AliExpress for like £2, and this just sits under the wheel like that, and then you ratchet it down, which is really great, and it will stop that from happening. The last bits and pizzas that I got was this, which is just a light guard for the front of the bike. So hopefully it will stop stones and stuff flying into the bike. I'm just gonna rip it out of the packet and show you guys this. So I got this just to put on the front of the bike. It's pretty cheap. It wasn't expensive. It's not the most sturdy quality, but I just thought, you know, for the time being, until I upgrade bits and pieces, this will probably last me a year or so. You can tell it's cheap quality because look, it's got a scratch on it already. If you don't know where this screws in. This does not fit my bike. That does not fit my bike. Huh. Huh. So the luggage is officially all on the bike. Doesn't she look pretty? She looks so pretty. I love her. Riley is turning out to look pretty damn cool. Now there's still a few things on the to-do list that will enable me to travel. The first one being we are going to learn, where is it? Sideways, this tire and rim. We're going to learn how to change a tire from a bike. So I went to my wonderful local mechanic, Bob, TYVM Bobo. He's given me an old rim and a tire to practice changing tires with. Obviously I know how to disconnect the wheels from the bike, but I don't know how to change a tire. I know in theory, but I haven't had enough practice to actually do it. So that is next on my to-do list. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing. I've got like a long list of things that I've decided I want to learn before hitting the road. Obviously with me going remote and having an off-road bike, I need to be more self-sufficient. So like for example, some of the things that I'm going to learn to do is things like puncture repairs on the road, changing tires, letting air out, repumping the air up, tweaking the suspension, sorting out brakes. There's like a long list. There's a really long list of stuff of about 15 different things that I want to learn how to do on the bike to make sure I don't need a mechanic on the road. I think like changing the headlight is one of those stuff, you know, basic stuff, but I need to be able to do it in a field in the middle of nowhere. So with the tiny toolkit that I started putting together. So that is my next up. That's probably what I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks, is more mechanic stuff, more learning. You guys know me, mechanics isn't my forte, so be nice guys. Yeah, that's all I can say. Anyway, until next week, my name's Sophie Sprocket. Ride safe, stay crazy, and I'll see you then. Bye.
This one was completely my fault.